strike. And then we see another wicket, back-to-back wickets. This is why. Gavaskar. That's the question I've got to ask. And carrying him once again, taking the first ball. But if you've been managed their strike load, the way they manipulated, just like that, he's been lethal off his legs, has Usman Khawaja in this series.
Oh, he's got subcontinent culture in him, doesn't he? Give him on the pads, wristy player, played off there.
Beautiful shot. Just look how late he allows the ball to come onto that bat, and then just a gentle roll of those Asian.
Oh, good shot. Just a bit fuller. A second boundary for Khawaja.
I think you make a really good point there, Karthik. Maybe it is the conditions where inside the power play you can get a couple of spinners on, just grip and hold into the wicket. It might sound ridiculous, but maybe even put a bat pad in that case, you know, really put some pressure in.
Now he gets bat to ball and likes what he's done. Just watches the ball go, not bothering to run. That'll make him feel good. Just got a bit of width, no movement back in.
He'll come back at some stage, that's fine. He's worked on this. A legal delivery and a super delivery, good seam position. Just turning enough. If it turned a long way, it would have missed the stumps. Just turning enough to cast the timber. Aaron Finch gone.
Right. Slip was interested for a while. It's run away for 4. And it's run, so there's a bit of an outside edge.
Ball slow through the air. Under 76 kilometers. It'll be interesting to see if there was a topspin or a googly. And that extra bit of bounce. The bounce then going straight on. Interesting to see if it made some contact with the bat.
Well, it's remarkable if it hasn't made contact. Dadav. What a shot. Absolutely belted away. He's in the form of his life in one-day cricket at the moment, Usman Khawaja.
Gets into a position very, very quickly. Had to fetch it from outside off stump. Good use of the wrist. Nice to see the swivel as well. Making sure he hits it into the ground. Wide of the fielder. 2 fielders in the deep. Well-controlled shot.
Just coming back to Kedah Jadhav, I think in the first few matches in particular, Australia kind of didn't have their strategy. They were all over the shop. But as the series has progressed, what they've done really nicely is control that 5th player. Now, I'm saying the 5th bowler.
Yes. This time it's gone fine. He was trying to beat him, and beat he did.
He's got this one fine, Usman Khawaja. And he's really...
This is the problem I have with this sport in a way. Complete miss it. A superb delivery from the bowler. The batsman wins 4 runs.
It's completely deceived the batsman with a fantastic slow delivery. The 3rd man inside the ring. Got to pay the penalty at times.
Innings. Good Yorker. He finds the fielder. No chance of a second. Virat Kohli quickly on the ball. This could be a run out by a mile. The batsman's dived in. The umpires will go upstairs, so we'll know for sure whether a wicket has fallen. We'll get some idea of the score that Australia put up. This has gone upstairs for an umpire's review.
Well, he was just taking a chance, wasn't he? Hoping that the throw would not be accurate. The decision is out. Last ball of the Australian innings, so Australia will end up with 272.
I have to say 175 for 1, and they'll be saying 272 is fine. but they conceded a few runs towards the end. Jai Richardson had a bit of a start. Nice half century from Peter Hanscom. Got out to the extra bounce from Mohammad Shami, and small little contributions coming from Stoinis, Turner, and towards the end, Jai Richardson.
India play the 5 bowlers. Bumrah had that one expensive over that got...
The pace can do. The straight boundaries are a little shorter, so the extra pace has got the ball to the boundary.
It's going to be 4. Just wait for the umpire's signal here. Was that pad or leg buys? India will take that.
Take anything. Crowd still cheering.
Now this is a good bit of experience for Jai Richardson as well in this.
Kumar 16 of 30. That's a good shot. That's a screamer for 4.
Absolutely fantastic against the spinners. Bowled at 95.3, flat. Despite that, he's so very quick on his feet. Kedar Jadhav gets to the pitch of the ball and smashes it. One of those Indian batsmen who can play the sweep shot. There are not too many Indian batsmen who play the sweep shot. And we saw how productive it can be when Peter Hanscom batted this afternoon against the spinners. Change in field, deep point comes in, but off goes to long off.
That's interesting. That will maybe just challenge Kedar Jadhav. Plays the lofted extra cover drive superbly. Now the length, or rather the line as well, has changed.
Because I think Stoinis is in there, Hanscom's in there.
Yeah, there you go. This is what he's so good at. Australia just in the field, nobody deep on the offside square. And that's where he's gone. 178 for 6.
What's the quicker delivery again? Maybe a bit like Kedar Jadhav. But the Raidu is most likely to be the number 4. Gorgeous striking this. He's a little man, but he can play those big shots. Kedar Jadhav. And he's still staying positive in the game.
It's a great strike. Jadhav, he can hit it. The ball was there. Maxwell just getting a little full. Tell you what, this partnership has given hope. The fans here, it really has livened things up. And
by a foot this delivery. Made a big shot. Just the 2 runs of 3 deliveries from Adam Zampa.
come on, Adam! Come on, Adam!
Another special performance from the leg spinner.
Gone cross-batted. And it's gone a long way. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar shows the same attitude while batting as it does when he's bowling. Never say die, spirit. Batting on 30 now, 41.
Terrific shot this, gets his front leg out of the way.
You're always closer than what you think, and that's a magnificent strike. He's lighted up Bhuvanesh Kumar. He's been patient. He's only got a strike rate of 83, but this is where it counts. This is a terrific blow.
I think he picked the slow one quickly. There was just 111, it was short. Set himself up. He's probably telling himself, yeah, I bowl a few of these myself. But this is the reinvention a little bit of Bhuvaneshwar Kumar air positions. Oh, that's fine enough. You can have your third man as fine as possible. You're not stopping that one. Use the pace of the bowler.
Yeah, with the field set, you knew exactly what was coming at him. Mid on, mid off, up. As a fast bowler, you know there's nothing in your arc, in your zone. Backed away, and stealthy work from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar.
Oh, it's up in the air. Backpedaling, should be taking it. Aaron Finch drops nothing in that area. And so Australia have the breakthrough. You needed some, well, you needed to take the chance with the shot. It didn't come off, but well played. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, wonderful innings, 46 of 54. As I said a little while ago, when the going gets tense, he's saying my bat's in there.
Yeah, it was for the taking. The ball was there, the idea was right, because all he had to do was chip it over mid-off and mid-on. That's exactly what he wanted to do. Just the timing sometimes doesn't come off. And a happy chappy is Pat Cummins, wicket at the right time. Bhuvneshwar Kumar goes for 46. It's 220.
This ninth. Goes with the shot. The fielder is there. The catch is taken. He had no choice really, Kedar Jadhav. He had to keep playing the shots. This time he finds Maxwell, who's made a good little run to make that catch look easy.
Well, Glenn Maxwell has not done all that much in this evening's game, but there's been no finer catch and a more important catch than that right there. Gets a little bit high on the bat. Kedar Jadhav doesn't control the shot. Maxwell takes a fine catch. And I would say that's probably the final nail in the coffin for India, as this series is slipping away ahead of the World Cup. Kedar Jadhav bowing his head in silence with a solemn nod, has to go, and it's 200.
The 3-4 over bowler. Virat Kohli got a couple of hundreds, but we knew about that. Vijay Shankar, I think, had his moments in the series.
Boomer good again. Is this the end? Yes, it is. He bashed it into the wicket, Jai Richardson. He gets nothing of it, Mohammad Shami. And that is just smashing out what in favour of Australia, playing a beautiful innings here. Jai Richardson, what a performance as well tonight.
Yeah, hit him high on the bat near the sticker. Great effort there. You finish your follow through and then you start running towards the ball. Mohammad Shami goes for 3. It's 230 for 9.
He won't take the single to face the last ball himself.
You're trying to get yourself in a position where you test all of your backup players, you give them an opportunity, you see where it is that they're at, how they respond to that sort of pressure as well of trying to fight for a World Cup spot, because that sort of pressure, if you can handle before you get to the World Cup, will stand you in terrific stead when you actually are at the World Cup. So I don't think that India will be. And what a way to finish. Marcus Stoinis. He puts the exclamation mark in what's been a very good day for Australia. A good performance all around from pretty much every player. It's been a good series. It's been a tough series. They've hung in there from 2-0 down. Justin Langer's got every right to have that huge Cheshire smile on his face right there, thanking his support staff, digging.
But really look down that 12-20, 16-16. That's where Australia won the game. Cummins, Stoinis, Lyon and Zampa with the wickets. And Kedar Jadhav's 44, Bhuvneshwar Kumar's 46. As always,
bowled their 10 out. Zampa, another guy who has learned a lot from this experience and bowled extremely well in these conditions. They take a lot of confidence out of this, the Australian team, after being thumped in Australia in the Test series. They're able to